And her whole face, not just like one side. It's her whole face.
It's like her whole face.
Yeah.
Okay. And it's only face, like not your body
Right,
shaking
right.
arms.
Oh
it's
no,
only
this
face.
too. This.
Oh, that whole thing
He
happens.
says
goes
my
like
arms
this.
go with it too.
She's like that. And I'm like, the other night, I think it was last night after I got her Dilantin, because I slept for like what 2 hours.
Yeah.
I got back up at 6,
Okay.
and we were right here to get him. And she was doing fine at first, and then we laid down after we fed her, and she was.
Okay.
And I'm like, whoa, what's going on here?
Yeah.
Shouldn't be doing that.
So you're seeing the flashes of lights and the shadows, and then all this happens
Yes.
right afterwards.
Yes.
How many times a day over the last few days has this
Over
happened?
the last
6
couple of
days?
days, over the last 6 days, I want to say
Yeah.
they've had to call paramedics on me at least 10 times.
And then
Okay.
I want this noted. She's not like that. She was out of it. I had to wrestle her, like because she wasn't aware.
Okay.
And that's when the paramedics this time said, you know what? We asked you if you want to be admitted, and we're gonna do it.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
So-
How long do they last? The episodes until you kind of
Oh.
come to?
Ooh.
Anywhere from they've timed them, and they can last as little as 30 seconds
Yeah.
to up to 10 minutes.
Do they go back to back, or do you have one episode and then you go another day? and
Well,
you have another
no. They're
episode?
back to back.
Oh, so they just
They're
kind of
back to back.
repetitively happen
Yeah.
back to back. Okay.
And I've explained to him, and so is the hospital staff, that too many back to back cuts the oxygen flow to the brain
Right.
off, and that it can be dangerous.
Yeah, and this is why I'm letting her know. No, it's
Yeah.
back to back.
Do you know when this happens? Like, what do you feel other than the flashes of light and stuff?
Like
what
I
do you
see the
experience?
This is
visual,
what happens.
the sensory
So go
visual
like this,
things.
okay? This is what makes me think it's a tumor. So
Yeah.
it's just like that for real. So
Yeah.
I
it
get
sounds
the
like
migraine.
a tumor type thing,
I get the visual sensory things,
like pressing on the brain, something
and
like
then
that.
I get like this odd feeling right before everything just goes black.
Okay. And you can still have those. Like, I don't think they've done any scans yet, but you can still experience that with a seizure and not from a brain tumor. So I don't want you to get too
No,
worried,
but I'm saying what I
Yeah. No, I appreciate that too. So are you not like aware when this is happening? Do you know that you're shaking and everything's going on? You're completely unaware.
I'm
Okay.
completely unaware.
Okay, gotcha.
'Cause
When you were younger, what were your seizures like? When you had seizures as a kid, do you remember like it was like the whole body shaking?
I
the
could
same
experience.
thing?
I could tell you what it was because I seen her take one. It's just like when we stayed at the country and I ordered pizza. I answered the door for the pizza man. She was just sitting there like this, just looking like this, and all of a sudden she just went up. And I had to get her a cold rag and put it on her head, and she came to.
Okay, so just kind of like staring
Right.
and then passing out, and it's not really the whole body shaking.
No, not like now.
And
like
when was that episode?
That
Was it
episode
a long time ago?
2018,
Well, 6 years. We've been together 6 years, so it's been about 6 years ago.
2017,
Yeah, about
2018.
that. Yeah.
So when did you restart the seizure medicines? How long ago?
Just now.
Just last week.
Yeah.
Okay. So you didn't have any from like 2010 all the way until
Right.
like
Right.
6 years ago. You had like a staring spell. From then until now, nothing, and then it sounds like they're coming back. Is that about right?
That's
right.
Yeah,
Okay.
you got it.
Okay.
Because how Dr. Reddy explained it to me was when I got hit by the car and I got the head trauma.
Mhm.
I guess the neurological center of the brain's real touchy,
It
and
is, yeah.
had gotten a very bad bruise
Oh gosh. Okay.
over that. Every time the bruise shrank,
Hmm.
it was just boom.
Okay.
Now, I
And
do
then
have a
when
question.
this all started up
Yeah.
again, I was like, "Great, this
Oh.
crap
I don't
again."
know if she had those mild ones from then to now, but nothing that she didn't come out of. When I bought her the Xbox One, And she got the
Um,
Far Cry 4
I've got
game.
Far Cry
Or
6,
6, whatever it was.
and I didn't really notice a change in them coming back
Okay.
until I started playing Far Cry 6.
Okay.
And I'm not sure if you're a gamer or not,
Every now and then. I
but
used to
Far
be.
Cry is one of those RPG type shooter games
Okay.
that you get to blow everything up, and
Are there a lot of like flashing lights and stuff in that game?
Yes,
Okay.
there.
Okay.
it like there will be flashes when I blow some up,
Okay.
or when I'm shooting people to kill them, or
Sometimes that's a trigger for some people's seizures. I don't know if you guys have seen, on some movies or shows, they'll put that big
Mhm.
disclaimer there. Sometimes in some people with epilepsy, it'll trigger their seizures. To
yeah,
have
I
flashing
know
lights.
every time I put Far Cry in and the Xbox loads it, it gives me that disclaimer.
Okay.
Warning, if you have seizures or epilepsy,
Might trigger.
you could potentially have. And so I was like, oh, okay. He's like, babe, take it easy with that game.
Yeah.
And I think I played it for like 3 days without a break, really.
Okay. Was that recent? Like, how long ago did you start playing the game?
How long ago would you say that was?
I just bought it for you
The beginning of the
the
month.
beginning of the
So
month.
within the last.
And
couple
she
weeks,
she stay up every night. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Okay.
Every night. Me too. I play the PlayStation 3, so
Gotcha. Is that something new for you, staying up at night? Like, did you
I've-
before that?
so
You typically
we
could go
did
to
that a
bed?
lot.
I've stayed up all night every night since I was a little girl. I can't
Okay,
sleep at
okay.
night.
Okay. Sometimes sleep deprivation can also trigger seizures, so I didn't know if that was something new or not.
But
I
no,
think
she,
you-
even with no sleep, she didn't trigger them.
Okay.
So I'm thinking, could it be because games?
It could be a
this
combination of
listen,
the
games
Xbox.
this day and age is really so real.
Yeah,
That
I
it
asked
don't
her
take much.
not to play the game because I heard somewhere that they do enhance
trigger.
epilepsy.
Yeah, it can. It can. in
Yeah,
some
they
people.
do.
Tell me about the headaches you've been having. When did those start?
Around the same time I
Yeah.
started playing Far Cry 6.
Okay.
Now I do have a question.
And when I noticed the headaches, I stopped playing, and therefore I haven't played since.
Okay.
But
The
see,
migraine got
I
real
let her
bad.
on her phone. I let her on her laptop. Now, what about these small phones? The light is down, so I mean, but could it trigger too?
The seizure?
Yeah.
Probably less likely. I think it's usually the flashing lights because that's a lot of stimulus, like for our eyes and our brain to take in. I was gonna ask you, do you wear glasses or
I'm
contacts?
supposed to be wearing glasses.
Okay.
I've got to go to the eye doctor within the next couple of months because I've noticed vision
I was in the
changes.
midst of gonna take care of that before this took place.
Yeah. Okay.
I was gonna take her to Walmart.
And have like an eye doctor do an evaluation. Where are your headaches? Are they like one area, or does it feel like
It's
all
like
over?
one area.
And if you look, her eyes,
It ranges from like here down through the temple and into the eye through here.
What is it? Is it like stabbing or throbbing? How does it feel?
It alternates between intense and throbbing and sharp and stabbing.
Okay.
and I do have. If you look at her right now, you look at that eye. That eye looks to be clearer than that eye. You see how it's all red?
Yeah. Is it okay if I turn on the light?
Yeah.
That's my concern. Like,
You said the left one
yeah,
looks red.
look. It's a bloodshot.
Yeah. Here, let's see. Open your eyes a little more. Oh yeah, I do see.
You
that.
see that?
Okay, yeah. Yeah, it does look bloodshot.
Yeah,
Do you have migraines?
that's what she's been having.
I
Like,
was
has
never
anyone-
diagnosed with it, but I have reason to
feels like it.
believe that I've got a migraine disorder.
Okay. Does it? What triggers it? Like, does anything specific trigger your migraine? Like any light makes it
I'm
worse?
thinking the
or
game,
anything?
maybe.
Okay.
Like
But I
I'm
haven't let her
noticing,
play.
like I have a game called Hexic on the Xbox, but I can't really play it that often
Okay.
because when I do play it, I get like within 5 minutes, the migraine will start.
Gotcha. Okay. Are you drinking enough water and like eating? Are you eating enough food? You're doing okay with like your stuff.
The
like that?
water
I
part,
probably
no.
don't drink enough
And
as
I
much
don't
water
either.
as I should.
Okay.
We drink a lot of soda. She's diabetic. I'm diabetic. I know it's not good for us, but
I don't like how the city tap water tastes.
yeah,
It
tastes
honestly
horrible.
doesn't taste the best. I know.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a machine.
Like one of those water jug
Culligan
machines.
water.
Yeah, we have one, and it tastes way better. Than
Yeah.
that.
I was
totally
telling
does.
him the other day it's pretty bad when Dr. Pepper tastes better than
Well, I have kidney disease, and I'm supposed to drink a lot of water.
Water, yeah.
So I've been drinking it from the faucet, and she says, "But Mom, what are you doing?"
I know.
I had a nurse a couple of days ago that I was talking to about like the soda and stuff.
Mhm.
And she's like, have you thought about drinking the zero sugar sodas with you being diabetic?
Mhm.
I said, no, because I know that with the diet sodas, the aspartame can cause cancer and stuff.
Yeah.
So the zero sugar didn't cross my mind.
Yeah. I wonder if the zero sugar, what that has in it.
I don't know. It's got me wondering too.
Yeah. I don't know what makes that one taste sweet. I'm just gonna grab some glass. So I
Yeah,
can
that's
drink
fine. The EMS said that they think that there's something in the hotel room that we're living in.
Oh, you're living
mold could trigger it, they say.
Do you have issues breathing? Have
Yeah.
you noticed any?
Sometimes.
Do you have asthma? Or using
I
inhaler?
had